Hello, folks. How are we doing? And how have you found Global Hack Week season launch? I know it's almost over. I was literally about to say, I can't believe it's almost over. In fact, am I the last mini event? I have a feeling I might be. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Hello. How are we all doing? Hold on. Wait, what day is it? July 10th. Yeah, I think I'm the last. Oh no, there's a GeoGuessr event there's apparently a GeoGuessr event this afternoon. Or this afternoon UK time. So you have that to look forward to. But yeah, Global Hack Week season launch nearly over. I hope you've had a great time. I hope you've enjoyed it and are excited for the 2024 season. And everything that's going to come with that. Obviously, we have Hansen, the hardware hippo as well. But today we're going to play some Chrome Dino. So feel free to play yourself and pop in the chat sort of scores you're getting. You were in top 50. Oh, first of all, congrats for being top 50. And second of all, awesome that you've got your hoodie. Yes, Hansen the hardware hippo is very cool. He might actually be my favourite mascot. It used to be Frankie the File System Ferret. It may now be Hansen the hardware hippo. Just saying. Well, obviously you deserved it, so congratulations. Felix, as you can see, is very excited as always. Just the excitement radiating from him while he naps on the sofa. But yeah, the other thing is make sure that you are checked in, registered, signed in, all that good stuff. I'll pop the link in the chat so that you can get all signed in and ready to go. Remember that you needed to do it 5 times over the course of Global Hack Week in order to get the extra swag. So yeah, if this is sort of the last mini event or two, make sure you're getting them in. You've got this. You also have today Global Hack Week as well. So make sure you're all sorted for that. Popped it in the chat, and yeah, let's play some Chrome Dino. Now I'm not amazing at Chrome Dino. So it'll be sort of like a chill, we're gonna play, we're gonna chat. Right, how was I even meant to make that jump? Off the bat, evil jumps. But yeah, feel free to ask questions, chat in the chat. If you've got questions about MLH, if you've got questions about Global Hack Week, if you've got questions about hackathons, all that jazz, pop it in the chat and I'll do my best to answer them. If not, just let me know how you're doing. What streams have you enjoyed in Global Hack Week? What technical things? Have you learned anything new? Have you got any plans for the upcoming season? Any hackathons you really want to go to? Gosh, I'm doing terribly. You've heard that Chrome Dino reaches 9999 and then resets. I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, I would have thought that Google would have done something like where it gets into like hex or something, hexadecimal. Although they would have done that before it reached the 999s, wouldn't it? Having a different character, have it go to like a star or something in the farmost, so people know you've already got that. Isn't that what like Mario does? It turns into like a crown. Like if you've got lives, I think it is. If you have like 999 lives, then it turns into like crown 99 and then crown. But how's everyone's days going? Where are you hacking? Well, where are you streaming from? Where are you joining in? What time is it? What's your weather like? We're having, climate change is a thing. And it's making some very warm weather here in the UK. which I think a lot of our gardens and just general green spaces are not prepared for. Okay, we know we're doing well when we've had the colour shift. I think that I'm better if I try to look ahead, and I'm not really sure why, because you only need to do one thing at a time. So I just need to sort of stay looking at stay looking like at that sort of section of the screen rather than looking all the way over here. Because little feet is low-key hilarious. I'm not even looking at the fact little feet. I need to have a look. You're still awake because we're in a state of emergency for flooding. Oh no. Well, I hope that everything stays okay. How do you duck the dino? The down arrow? There may be other things, but I use the up arrow to jump and the down arrow. I don't want to start slower. The up arrow to jump and the down arrow to duck. I think it also like helps you like fall faster. Obviously you can also use the spacebar to jump, but I find my brain works better if I just have like one area. That's the problem when I play Tetrio, is that my brain confuses like which hand is doing which button. And I am sweating in my shed today. I think I need to buy a fan. But yeah, the fact that we are a country that does not, by standard, have aircon. I think that's the thing when like Americans are like, oh no. Americans are sort of like it doesn't even get that hot. But you've got to remember, like, we don't have aircon in homes as standard. Pouring rain for a couple of days, flash flooding now. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you stay safe and that your family and friends stay safe as well. Oh, I'm so bad at this game, folks. Let me know if you're playing along, what sort of scores you're getting. You can tell me like your high score ever, your high score for today. As you can see, my high score ever is not that high. Oh my gosh, his little feet are so cute. Why are they putting... I feel like I don't normally get seeds that are this close together. Like, I feel like I'm having loads of ones with like no time in between. You can tell I'm like focusing because I've stopped talking. This is the one part, like genuinely, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. People that stream for a living, like playing games and manage to chat, and they're also like infinitely better gamers than I am. Like serious kudos to them, because it's tough to like keep things going. Look at a chat, look at the gameplay, like play, you know, to a level that would keep people engaged for like several hours when they're full-time streamers. I wonder what the front view of Chrome Dino looks like. That would be hilarious. That would be such a good hackathon project. If you could do like a third person camera behind the dino, or like first person, and what you can just see your little arms sort of flailing. To have the chat read aloud, what, by like some like a text to speech. I agree, but I have literally no clue how I would set that up. I've just realised I've still got how do you duck the dino on the screen. Oh, I didn't know the game could pause when you left it. I thought it would just die. I think so. Those things work. I think. Oh, I've forgotten their name. But there's another streamer who does like really cool stuff. I'm just using StreamYard. Yeah, Dimmer. I'm just using StreamYard to stream. So I don't know how like Dimmer has like really cool fancy stuff happening with their streams, and I do not know how to do that. But where is Dimmer? Truly the question of the day. Oh no, Dimmer's fab. Oh, come on, folks. I need to get back to at least to getting to sort of the daytime bit. I feel like I'm just not, I don't feel confident that I know like the trajectory of the dino. Am I right in thinking that, yeah, like the longer that I hold the button, it does do a slightly bigger jump, doesn't it? Well, that was quite good. I feel like the fact that the like pterodactyl looks like it's moving throws me. I think it's moving quicker than it is, but I think it's stationary, like to the point that it moves the same speed as the cacti. But we got there, but it wasn't enough. Right, I'm just gonna open a window 1 second, folks, because it is so hot in my shed. So give me 1 moment. I don't think it's gonna help because it's also hot outside, but just some fresh air might be nice. My windows have these really awkward screws on them. Hold on, it takes a second. Oh, that's better. Some fresh air. Lower my blind back down. Right, hopefully that hasn't ruined the lighting. It hasn't. Can T-Rex even jump? What a great question. I feel like what are they similar to? Like, can elephants or like rhinos jump? Do we know that? Anybody? Of course, the T-Rex can jump in Chrome Dino. But could a real life one? I also love the idea that like we really don't know what they looked like. Like there was I've seen a few different sort of YouTube artists do it where they sort of challenge themselves. They get, you know, like a member of their team or a friend or whatever to find just like images of animal skulls, and they have to try and draw like the head of an animal or like a full skeleton. And it's just mad how like wrong they can be, like how much a skeleton often doesn't look like the animal is. Like often missing a lot of features. So I do sometimes wonder, like, because isn't it that sharks don't have any bones? I'm sure that's a fact. Some like really common sea animal doesn't have any bone; it's all cartilage. I think it is sharks, which means that you would never find like a fossilized shark skeleton because cartilage doesn't fossilize in the same way that bone does. So, you know, there could be whole aspects to animals that were sort of cartilage that we obviously don't see because they didn't fossilize. You know, what if a T-Rex had a cartilage like unicorn horn, but none of the fossils ever, you know, showed it, and here we are with a T-Rex without its unicorn horn. You never know. Oh, it suddenly feels a lot quicker. I'm aware that there are chat messages. I want to try and get a good score. So I will look at the chat messages when I inevitably die soon. Does someone want to fact check whether or not sharks have bones for me? Oh, I want to see if I'm anywhere near a new high score, but I'm scared that if I look away, I'll lose the rhythm. Right, I think that was my second daytime of this run. I need to sneeze. I can feel a sneeze coming. Oh no. Hey, that's nearly 2,000. Sorry, headphone users. That was really loud. Okie dokie. Right. Kind of T-Rex jam. There's debate about whether dinosaurs had fur, scales, feathers. Of course. Did dinosaurs live everywhere? Oh yeah, link to the game. I'll pop that on the screen so people can see it. Chrome Dino. Yes, if you just open Chrome and type in Chrome Dino, it comes up as a little suggestion. And if you don't have Chrome installed, there's loads of clones and copies that people have made on little websites. Hello, Kunal. Hello to everyone joining. Susmita, you need to include capital letters in people's names so that I know where I'm reading to before I start a new word. Let's just check. Do sharks have bones? Yeah, they don't have bones. They're just cartilage. There's no multiplayer. There's no official multiplayer dino. There may be someone's made a clone, but there's not an official one by Google. Well, this is fun. Fur doesn't survive in fossils. I'm not a fan of that one, to be perfectly honest. Oh, absolutely. Keep going with the dino questions. I can't guarantee that I can answer the dino questions, but we can discuss. They could possibly, because I'm thinking, they're similar to a kangaroo, aren't they? Sort of body-wise. And kangaroos can jump using their tails, can't they? They can jump generally, but then they can also sort of launch themselves, using their tails. So I would say they probably function yeah, we assume that a T-Rex just sort of walks with just its legs, but don't kangaroos they can walk regularly, but don't they also sort of use their tail like a crutch and move both feet at once? I know they said chickens are related to dinos, humans are related to bananas. Two fabulous statements. My brother was really into dinosaurs when he was really young. He had a mini encyclopedia on dinosaurs. I bet were hippos around at the time of the dinosaurs? Could Hansen have been around? Hansen, the hardware hippo? You think hippos are related to capybaras? Capybaras are cute. I can see that. But are capybaras rodents? Technically, like in the like classes of animals. On capybaras. Am I thinking of the right thing? The sort of like brown giant guinea pig looking thing. Is that a capybara? If so, I'm pretty sure they're classed as rodents. Yeah, like I don't know if that's their own class. Yes, capybaras are rodents. I watch a YouTuber who's like a wildlife rehabber, and he has capybaras. No, hippos are cute but deadly. Good point. There's probably still aquatic dinosaurs, but we've not reached the bottom of the ocean. Sorry, am I reading that correctly? You said an actual 15-foot squid came to the surface. Alive? Dead? Like, what was going on with said squid? An alive 15-foot squid just casually came to the surface and was like, yo, I'm a squid. That is terrifying. Like, that is the Kraken. Like, is that not just a Kraken? Like, that's terrifying. I've never really been like I've always been pretty chill when it came to like open water and seas and things. And then quite a few years ago, pre-pandemic, I was on holiday and at like the beach closest to where I was staying, you could rent paddle boards. And so we went out on them like in the sea. It was like lush. It was like completely calm. And I was like totally fine. And I was going out. I don't know why I jumped there. It was like I was like going out really far, like not too far, but you know, decently far. And then I was coming back in and I found and like it was really deep and stuff and I was fine. Then I went over a part where it wasn't even that deep. Like I had been out onto deeper parts, but the entire sort of sea floor was just covered in tangles of really dark seaweed. And it properly gave me the heebie jeebies. And I was like, I need to go not over this. Like, it completely freaked me out and, like, just grossed me out. Like, I don't even know what it was. But it, like, totally reminded me of, like, Devil's Snare from Harry Potter. I think that's what made me, like, freaked out the most. But, like, it wasn't the depth. I'd been out deeper. It was just the look of it. It looked like a dark, like, sort of living. It was sort of moving slightly in the water. And it just fully creeped me out. So I had to quickly paddle to a part where the seabed was just regular old sand. You read that birds are the only current living dinosaurs. Oh, there's this bird, right? It's massive. Oh, what's it called? It's called like a hornbill or a shoebill or something like that. And it's huge. It's like it's like half the size of an adult human. And it literally looks ancient. And they're just like, intense. And I think there was one where it had like emotionally attached itself to like a zookeeper. But they are freaky. Birds evolved directly from dinosaurs. Why are there huge squids? That upsets me. Whereabouts? Like, I'm assuming they're not going to come up on the coast of England. Roseate spoonbill. If that's a gigantic thing, like bird, then yeah. I can't remember exactly. I'll Google it the next time I die. DNA is in fact weird. That is true. Right, I need all of you listening to help me settle an issue I have. with my mum. We went to a cafe recently, and said cafe is one my mum used to go to a lot when she was younger with her friends. And something she used to regularly order that they still sell now, it was a sandwich. I'll Google the bit now. With cream cheese in it. No, it's even creepier than this, but this is like the that's actually really quite pretty. What was it called? It's like the hornbill. Nope, it's not that. Shoebill. This. Right, look at it. Look how tall it is. Like, nah. Like, imagine coming up against one of them. Nope. No, thank you. Shoebill stork. They are huge. They are just terrifying. You must bow. Like, it's a hippogriff. To continue the Harry Potter theme. That's a big old nope from me. We don't share DNA with a chicken, but we do a banana. That is mad. Oh yeah, like, right, giant squid. No. Sorry. 12 to 13 meters. 12 to 13 meters. That's a lot. 12 meters to feet. It's a lot of feet. 40 foot. We don't need a 40-foot squid. We just don't need that. We just really don't. Deep ocean dwelling squid. Yeah, just stay in the deep ocean. Do not come to the surface. 30 to 33 foot. My goodness. Range and habitat. Usually found near continental and island slopes in the North Atlantic Ocean, particularly Newfoundland and Norway. The Northern British Isles. Not about that. I'm near the Northern British Isles. Spain, not about that. And then Japan, New Zealand, and Australia. This is everywhere they've been found. I mean, right, I feel like they needed to mention America a bit. Wait, hold on. What? Yeah. All around America. So my goodness. This is a debate I've had with friends before, that America have America-centric maps. Where, like this, like where America is in the center. And some of my friends are like, they didn't exist, and they absolutely do. It took up 3 rooms. It's just unnecessary. I just don't think that needed to evolve. Like, did it not get to, like, 10 foot and be like, do you know what? We're able to kill everything. We don't need to keep evolving to be larger. Like, what evolution? That makes me worried for what they were evolving to destroy. Like, what has went extinct because that giant squid had to exist? It shows human bones that were huge too. As in, like, a past, like, evolution of us where everyone had huge bones, or like, the bones of someone that was really tall. They're in cahoots with that huge stalk bird. Absolutely. 30-foot squid. That's just unnecessary. Evolution did not need to do that. It was in the 1800s. It was in the 1800s. A person was 10 foot tall in the 1800s. Oh, spill the tea about my mum in the cafe. Okay. So, yeah. So it's really not that exciting now. I feel like the fact that I've now built suspense. Basically, my mum used to go to this cafe like 30 years ago, like before I was born. And they still have it on the menu, so it's clearly popular enough. It is a sandwich with cream cheese. Fine, regular start. And pineapple. Pineapple. In a sandwich. I can deal, obviously, cream cheese in a sandwich, fine. And I can deal with the thought of pineapple and cream cheese. I personally wouldn't want it, but I can accept it. The thing that's grossing me out is the pineapple in bread. Like, pineapple is so satisfying to like bite into, and then you're just going to put it in bread. So what? It's going to get all soggy from all the juice coming out. I feel like the texture of pineapple, it's too fibrous to have in a sandwich. And like my mum and her best friend obviously agree with each other. The cafe agrees with itself because they served it and still serve it. And then I asked someone on a dog walk the other day, and they were like, "Oh, that sounds lovely." And I'm like, "What? Am I the only person in the world who does not think that a sandwich with pineapple in it doesn't sound good?" I'm hoping that the no was a like, "Yes, Amy, you're correct. No to that sandwich." Pineapple and cream cheese. Pineapple upside down cake, absolutely. Because, like, first of all, it'll have stewed down, it'll have softened. The cake is like a crumbly, nice texture. Perfect. I would happily enjoy a pineapple upside down cake. With a bit of ginger in it. Oh my gosh, that'd be lush. A bit of cream on top. But no. I've never had a pineapple sandwich, but it's like one of those things where I'm like, I don't need to. Because it just doesn't sound good. So I'm glad someone finally agrees with me. Oh, now I want to make a pineapple upside down cake with like a ginger syrup through it. Oh my goodness. There is blowtorch at the end once you've turned it out to caramelize the pineapple. Yeah, cucumber's fine because it's not like fibrous like cucumber. It just is what it is. It's not, it's probably gonna sound weird, but like I feel like cucumber's like quite smooth compared to a pineapple. Like I think of other things that would be fine. Tomatoes would be fine. It's just pineapple. Just seems so wrong. Oh, I nearly missed that one. Maybe. I really wish that there was like a Pingu version of this that just was like newt newt. Oh, Madeline's tiramisu or mousse cake. Oh, that sounds amazing. I personally would not put pineapple on my pizza. No, I've never tried it, but again, the thought of pineapple, like it's more the fact again, like the fact that like the idea of the juice sort of spilling out onto the rest of my pizza. Like if I knew it would be contained, possibly. But yeah, Madeline's tiramisu or a mousse cake. What are Madeline's again? I have an idea in my head, but I don't think it's the right idea. I'll look it up after this. Boo, boo. Absolutely, someone should make that game. Someone make it as a hack. I bet we have like a game themed hackathon eventually, or a game themed global hack week again. Multiplayer is difficult though. Maybe make it in like Roblox or something. Right, Madeline's. Oh, we've still cap locks on. Madeline's. Oh, that is what I was thinking. They sort of look like a shell. Small cake. Block. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Cute, but you've got to get the right pan to cook them, haven't you? This is making me so hungry, folks. Should we do a little bit of the Microsoft Let's Surf? So this is another one. So it's called Let's Surf, but there's also a Let's Ski version, which is the one I prefer. So basically, Edge. Ooh, Madeline's good with a coffee or a tea. Fluffy but a bit dry. Good for dunking. I think more people need to get on board with dunking cake and other soft things. I feel like people always want it to be something sort of like hardy, and I agree. I don't think that that's necessary. Am I not finding any power-ups? Ooh, don't crash into me. Yes. Whee! Oh, that was close to hitting that tree. So yeah, I think this was like Edge's. Oh, how do I use my boost? I hit space, assuming that was what it was. F to use your boost. Okay. Space bar to resume playing, and then F to use my boost. Woohoo! Oh, he's back again. Yeet. Whoa, that ice douche me the wrong way. Oh no. I wasn't going to be able to make it to that. Right, get this one. Get away from the Yeti. Oh, there's another Yeti. I'm going to have to use the boost, but I don't feel comfortable using the boost. Yeah. Well, what was the point in the boost landing me right there? Oh no. Oh no, folks. Oh, the doggy. I wanted the doggy. No, I want the boost. I'm missing everything that I want. And yet I'm not missing the Yetis. I don't have a boost. Quick. Oh no, this is not good. I could really do. I don't know if you can have more hearts than like 3. Oh, if anyone sees another doggy. I mean, I don't know how you're going to let me know because I'm not looking at the chat. But telepathically let me know. Oh, what happened there? I don't think I've ever gotten this far. I thought like I just went through like a you've won sort of thing. A finish line, that's what I'm trying to think of. New best distance. Oh, clearly this is better. Oh. I'm gonna say this is the better game for me. And then I immediately crash. Doggo! Woohoo! We got a doggo. I'm not entirely sure what the doggo does. It's giving me shields rather than hearts. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I've lost the doggo. No, I'm dead. 7,000 though. Right. You like to dunk biscotti. See now, biscotti to me it's too dry. That's too dry, even dunked. You're yelling at this for you to watch out for the game. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, now I think I'm going to be controversial now. I don't like using bagels as sandwiches. I find them too dense. I think if I'm going to have a bagel, I like to just have the bagel with like something nice spread on it. But then just eat it there. I thought of like making it into a full sandwich. Open face bagel sandwiches, yes. Yeah, I can get more on board with more toppings if they're, like, open like that. Has anyone made, like, a croissant bagel? You know how people mix a croissant with everything? Someone made a croissant bagel. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, in 2014, the Krogel. That is amazing. I would like that. I would like that a lot. Right. Yes, I managed to get both. Okay, cool. You won't believe how many times I played this game as well before I realized that you can go straight. The game sort of like, or I thought the instructions made it out like you had to only hit the arrow keys, like the left and right, and therefore, yeah, like you couldn't just go straight, so you're having to constantly weave. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Woohoo! Okay, I need to get some hearts, and I'm going far too quick. Where is the love? Where is the love? Did I get that? Yes, I did. Where is the love? What? Right. I just had a Yeti chasing me. I don't need another Yeti chasing me. What I need is another. Go away! Okay, it got stuck on a tree. That was good for me. Doggo! Doggo! Yay. I feel like if they're gonna give me like this like protection, then they need to also like refill my heart underneath it. Surely. So I'm gonna assume, does the doggo stop the Yeti? Yes! The doggo stops the Yeti. So I don't need to outrun them. I just need to have my doggo. I'm nervous about what happens though if the Yeti destroys the doggo's final shield. Oh, they just crashed into a tree. Right. Oh, that was a lot all at once. Give me that heart as well. Oh. Whoa, hold on. I just realized the doggo does stuff when I jump. I need to like see that better. Oh, why the heart always so... Can I get a second doggo? No, just refills the doggo. Felix would not be this good at skiing. I mean, truly, the doggo is OP. Look, there's 3 of them chasing me. Okay, I can maybe do with not losing it again. Yeet. Oh no, I lost my doggo. Oh, how rude. Your doggo just flipped himself onto the floor. Love it. Oh, I was so close to a new record, I think. Was I? I was only 200 meters up. Yeah, why are the Yetis so mad? That is a good point. What's up with the Yetis? They need to chill. Oh, couldn't get it. Straight down. Right. Finger over F again because I keep forgetting where it is. See, there's other creatures though. I've seen like squirrels and owls. Do they do anything or just the doggos? I wonder what the equivalent is for the surfing version. I need a doggo, doggo, doggo is what I need. Oh no. The doggo. Where is a heart? I need more hearts. Is there like something that I can like spot? Also, my other thing is those oh well. What's it called? The snowboards. See, because it doesn't even tell you about the doggo in the instructions. If I go to the snowboard, will I just crash or do I get given a snowboard? Because that would also be cool. I wonder if it ever like runs out or if you can just continuously go to a side. Woohoo! Oh goodness. No, I didn't want to stop. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay, that was a very fast boost. And we just crashed, which was not good. Oh, I wish the boost was less aggressive. Woohoo! Okay, they need bigger hit boxes, in my opinion. Why does the Yeti insta-kill? Why can't the Yeti, like, just remove a heart? I feel like we need to, like, take in the scenery. Great. That was really how I wanted to start this run. Zoom. Mm. Yoop. Yeet. Oh, another. Oh, but we crashed. I'm not doing a very good job now. Clearly, that was a fluke, which I got to that super high score. Right. I mean, I thought they were like pointing arrows. I thought that was going to be a great place to go. You need to find more hearts. Oh, I died. Oh, right. I'm going to pop another reminder in if anyone, blah, 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 in case anybody has joined later. Make sure that you're getting checked in and registered for the event. Helps us know what event you enjoy and therefore which one you want us to run more of. It's the abandoned dinos. Yeah, he's probably real. Low-key, just a person. I can see both viewpoints being true. Oh, it is hot in here. Whoa, you can play it with your mouse. Will I be better or worse with the mouse, do we think? How do you stop? Okay. Oh, look at the squirrel. Okay, so far this is feeling a bit better. Okay, no, it's not. What? Come on, the invincibility should have lasted longer. I'm going to go back to the arrow keys. Okay, missed it. Why is the snow like sparkly there? Go away, Mr. Yeti. Woohoo! Yeah. That bird looks Yeti-like with feathers. The what was it called? Shoebill stork. It's just creepy, man. I mean, if you came up against that in the wildlife, like in the wild, you would just admit defeat. I think it's cool we're finding new species on Earth. You should hear it. What? Hear the noise that a shoebill stork makes? That, I feel like that would stress me out. We're gonna go. No, that's not what I want. Play Chrome Dino. We're gonna go back to just a nice little cozy Chrome Dino for the last couple minutes. Do you know what? I'm not a bird lover. I'm not a bird hater. But I'm certainly not a bird lover. So the fact that you are a bird lover and you're also like, that's a no from me. I feel there's another bird that looks and sounds worse. Oh my gosh, you need to tell us. Come on, Dino, jump better. Jump, jump, again. Is it a bird that still exists, or is it one that's maybe older or gone extinct or something? Nice. Bird photography. Do you have like a full-on like setup, or do you just use like your phone? Could you describe the bird and we could maybe find it, or Shem might know it? Like, is it bigger or smaller than the one we just looked at? Huge, white with pitch black eyes, and it looks like it doesn't even have a beak. It's a Voldemort bird. DSLR camera, very nice. Do you know who we should have? We should have Nick Quinlan on this stream. He knows. Well, he likes loons. I think he likes all birds, but loons are his favourite bird. I just get the impression that he's like very well read as well. So I feel like he would just know things. Okay, let's have a little Google. Giant white bird. No, not of paradise. Just giant white bird. No, stop showing me plants. Gigantic bird. Right. Ghost bird. I think Voldemort bird is a better name, but... Oh, no. 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 I disagree. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. I did night jaws and frog mouths. Call me ones after their haunting calls. No, thank you. Thank goodness they're nowhere near me. Oh my gosh, though, then you're my friend. My friend's Colombian. Defense. Okay, they're relying on camouflage, that's chill. But yeah, no, this is not. This is just like, what? Do you know what it actually looks like? It looks like a creepy version of a porg. I wonder if it was porgs were based off of it. Based on. What were they based on? Puffins. I'm sorry, I think that they actually look more like, what's it called? A putu. As someone who lives around an area that has lots of puffins, do you remember when everyone was obsessed with porgs? And then we just moved on to Baby Yoda. Porgs, cute. Ghost birds, not cute. Creepy, folks. Right. With that, we are unfortunately near the end of our stream. But thank you all for joining. Like I said, I'm not sure. It looks like there may be a GeoGuessr event on in a few hours' time. But at 2 p.m. UK time. So it's currently at 11. So in 3 hours' time, it looks like there's a GeoGuessr mini event. And then there'll be the final closing ceremony this week at Global Hack Week, all that jazz. So definitely make sure that you join. I assume Ryan and Mary for that. But yes, in fact, I know I can just check this. Hold on, I can just check. No, I don't think there is another mini event. I'm not sure. But anyway, I hope you all had a lovely Global Hack Week. I bet that was pineapple. Thank you for joining me. Oh, we just woke Felix up with that. Hello. She just gave me full-on side-eye. Thank you. I will hope you enjoy the rest of your days. For some reason, Felix has now decided to engage with the live stream. So yes, goodbye from me, Felix. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, I'll see you either at a hackathon soon or another Global Hack Week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, folks.